step aside, nigga. We let you, nigga. Let's go. Hey. Niggas hating on me, I don't give a fuck. Still out of each side, nigga, live it up. I'ma throw it up like a gang sign. I'ma shine in the club like it's game time. I'm the king, ain't no talking for the top spot. You niggas tired running out like a shot clock. Got the bitches all on me like a hot spot. And I fire nigga up like a crock pot. Could've been dead, bitch, I know I got perk. Smoking big brother, yeah, you know this shit perk. Ay, middle finger to them niggas when it came up. Get your change up, then them niggas change up. Baby, say no surprise, niggas been faking. I guess I can't lie, them niggas been hating. Ay, niggas actin' five, make a nigga clutch something. Real niggas stay quiet when they touch something. I remember times where a nigga couldn't get it. I'm just trying to shine for them niggas in my city. Ay, catch me dressing all black like an inner tube. Trying to get back on my feet like some tennis shoes. Ain't no love here, so you know how we live. Baby need milk, so you know how we get it. Ay, niggas say they got love, turn around and it's gone. Nigga one false move, nigga play like a song. Trying to hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. If niggas ain't gonna help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in they face. For my niggas, I know they gon' steal. This for Big Chop, cause I know he gon' help. If a nigga touch me, then he getting touched. You told baby you ain't loyal, then he getting cut. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them wish apartments. Told baby hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up. Till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. This is for the ones that believe in me. Call Slim, cause I know he gon' squeeze with me. Made a lot of bad decisions, that's gon' be with me. Call Mr. Perkins, cause he getting cheese with me. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from the Wilshire apartment. Told baby, hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up. Till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. Huh? Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it the quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. If niggas ain't gonna help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in their face. Huh?
Once you fall off, man, you know them suckers are waiting, man. So guess what? I'm going to do it in your face, man, when I start to shine. Man, salute to my brother, man. Judd on deck, man. Salute to my brother, man. Man, y'all get a chance, go check that out, man. You know, J-U-D on deck, man. Check that out, man. The music all on YouTube, Spotify. Man, I know y'all be bobbing y'all head to that stuff, man. And I don't blame you, man, because that's just country rap tunes. They talking about ain't no talent down here. I hear you, man. But anyway, make sure you come in. What up, Jordan? I see you. I see you. Salute to you, too. Make sure when y'all come in, you know, just be kindly and hit the like button. Hit the like button. You know, just kindly, like the old folks say. Would you kindly please hit the like button when you come into the door? Yeah, let's just try that part there. You know, just kindly do it. But yeah, man, we got some things to talk about. Some things that how can I say it, man? I be, man, when I start hearing things that just disgust me, I know how to move around, man. I know how to, you know what I'm saying, get up out of Dodge and just be like, you know what? I can't listen to this shit, man. How in the hell I'm gonna sit up here and listen? And I know it's all for, you know, entertainment purposes only, but some things, man, I just would not even bother, because I'm saying to myself, like, dang, you know, who really mowed 3 offs, man? Who really gave a dang, you know what I'm saying, about 3 at, you know, that was close to him, you know what I'm saying? Like really though. And you would think like one that was, you know, supposed to be close, they say it and say some things that you're like, damn, this dude for real? This how it goes down? This what this about? no wonder I can understand why, you know, a motherfucker can't lose no sleep at night, you know what I'm saying, knowing that, hey, you know, I did screw over, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, dude mama, because he really wasn't my friend. He really wasn't a friend of mine. He really wasn't somebody that I you know, considered to be a friend. And these are not things that I'm making up. These are things that, you know, someone that done a lot of business and, you know, allegedly got a lot of you know, money with Mo3 and, you know, his um you know, success that came along with it, played a major part. I'm just saying, some things, man, are better left unsaid. But at the same time, I'd be glad when people tell the truth or just say what they really feel. Because, man, at least I know that I can't be around you. At least I know that, man, I gotta watch you. I gotta watch you. I gotta watch you, man. But if you don't never say these things when I'm in front of you, then, you know, you would never know that, man, that I really don't give, you know, two F's about you, man. I can really, you know, not care if you drop, you know, or get ran down, you know what I'm saying, in broad daylight, you know, on Interstate 35. I'm just saying here. But anyway, do me a favor, like I said, y'all, hit the like button coming in, man. We got 30 people in here and 3 likes, man. Nah, let's get the lights up because we got some things to talk about. And I'm here having fun today. I'm here, you know what I'm saying, entertaining and you know, just making it do what it is, man, and talk about, you know what I'm saying, the foolery that's been going on. And then, you know, you got some things that have hit the net, you know, showing, you know, Key1, the Flunky, you know, in this black Camaro. I seen that on, you know, I don't know how to feel about it, but we shall talk about it. We shall see, you know, what everyone thinks about it in the chat. Or if they join the panel, we see what they think about it. But hit the like button, please. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so as well. Also, if you come over here and you mess with your boy Ellis, man, hit the oh, sorry about that. Jeez, don't forget to get your memberships and all that good stuff. Salute, Jordan. I see you out there. And for all y'all that did donate to the platform the other day, man, I appreciate y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all. Without y'all, it doesn't, you know, happen over here. I don't get online. You know what I'm saying? You know, just is what it is. You know, I don't get online. You know, that's just what it comes to. But check this out, all right. Check this out. I want y'all to think about this here. So the other day, last night, wasn't it? Yeah, last night. Well, it seemed like forever though. Like, yeah. But last night, I went on Motella's page and just, you know, seen they were live, you know. I said, well, man, let me get over there and, you know, chop it up, man. I really had never, you know, interacted, you know, with him or, you know, had, you know, many words to say this and that. But yesterday I was just like, all right, cool, man. You know, seem like it's gonna seem like it's a good show. It's interesting. I see, you know, Manger over there. I see who else? There's a couple people over there. I seen old Tulsa. Tulsa came through over there, you know. And I said, man, you know, go ahead and just check it out, man. Live going, you know, decent. I'm listening to people, you know, point of views and how they felt about different situations. Now, let me say this here for the record. What up, hip hop culture? Hey, we in there, man. Salute, D-Ray. Hey, hip hop culture, don't do that to me now, man. Don't do that. Man, I'm just keeping it real, man. Hey, man, I'm sorry that your client is a flunky, but that's just the reality. And I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with the reality. I'm cool with the reality that you know, Mo3's ex-manager said that, man, I didn't fuck with Mo3. That nigga was not my homeboy. I didn't ride with this nigga. I didn't have a, Mo3 didn't drink, but just to say I didn't have a drink with. I didn't, you know what I'm saying, toot my nose. I didn't do nothing with this motherfucker, man. Fuck Mo3. That nigga was just a nigga that rap, man, and I was the manager, and man, I just got some money with. But man, that nigga there, man, fuck that nigga. We weren't cool like that. We weren't even cool, man. Nigga just, just is what it is. Yeah, that type of time. I didn't say it. I'm just repeating what was said, Man, look. Like I say, man, who was really Mo3 Ops? But anyway, so I'm listening, and like I say, the show was going pretty good. Queen Tulsa, I think that's how they pronounce their name on there. But I just call it Tulsa. I just be like Tulsa, But Tulsa be coming through with, some good points. Great to argue certain things, you know what I'm saying? Coming through with the points, all that type of stuff. But man, once Tulsa get the rolling, man, all hell breaks loose, and oh man, it started going to shits after a while, that type of time. But I enjoy the back and forth, I enjoy all that. But when it gets to a point to where the conversation, the I don't say the topic, but just the conversation. What a real, hey man, how you doing, brother? How you doing? I hope you found comfort, man, with with everything that was happening with your family and stuff. Like I said, our condolences over here, man, especially mine, goes out to you and your family. I hope everybody in your family is getting soaking everything in, man, and knowing that God is always in control. So salute to you, my brother. Hope everything, is everything. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah, because your ass was tripping. You was on my ass that day. But sure, you was on my ass that day. I said, man, what this motherfucker on? This nigga on roasting my ass in this bitch. I'm like, God damn. But I understand, though. What up, Cypress TV? What up, Cypress TV, the lust demon that's made it in? Salute the motherfucking Cypress TV, man. But yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I know, bro. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good with you, though. I'm good, man. You good. We solid. But like I say, man, I just, seeing how you was hanging in there, man. For sure. The lust demons hit the building. But yeah, I just felt like, we got to a part of the show where we were talking about, feelings and, what would happen in the court. You can't miss feelings with the court. And I get all that, y'all. I understand all that. But boy, when it gets to the point to like where it just sound like you I ain't gonna say it just sound like it. It's like, motherfucker, you dissing. I mean, dissing even harder than Trap Boy and Yellow put together. Then I can understand why it was so easy to do certain things or to say certain things or even just flat out call a nigga mama a bitch, knowing that you wouldn't do that shit if this motherfucking little nigga was alive. I didn't make that up, y'all. This is the reality. But let me get this out the way too, man. Everything I say on this page is alleged and for educational and entertainment purposes only. I have no ill will or malicious intent. Everything that I do is for educational and entertainment purposes only, for the people that follow me and listen to the content that I present. Fair use is in effect. All right, we got it out the way. Let's get going. But I'm listening to this shit. I'm just saying, oh yeah, that shit wasn't easy. That wasn't too hard to do, man. Because man, this motherfucker, he'll just be dissing like a motherfucker. Be dissing. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna get to all that. But I got a question to ask y'all though. Key One has made it a point to get our attention, right? He has got our attention, right? And the attention is pointed towards now Trap Boy Freddy. Because this is what he's, he's talking about. He's rapping about. He says it isn't him, but we know that that's who Key One, aiming at, So with that being said, man, look, salute to hip hop culture. The judge is in the building. Salute to the super chat. I appreciate it, my brother, man. Salute. I definitely appreciate anything that's given. Yeah, that's given. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all. You know what I'm saying? Definitely like when people support the platform. Make sure y'all hit the like button on that super chat, man. Make sure y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, we know this is what he's been aiming at. We know this is what he's been talking about. So what do y'all believe he was promised? Or they told Key One after the fact when everything was over that, this is what's going to be, taken care of. This is what it's going to be. Because, see, when you talk to, the ex-manager, he still runs with the situation of, jealous baby daddy. He still runs with the situation that it wasn't, no hit. It wasn't playing. This is not me. This is what just been saying. This nigga said a feature and a chain. Boy, you. Well, I can believe that because, my boy client there is, is a junkie. He's a flunky. Hip hop say I had advised my client not to speak the song, but he was having a meltdown in there. Mahel screwed my client over. Yeah, for real though, the long way, man. The long way. Punks are us. For real. He in there. He with that. But yeah, the feature and the chain. No, for real though, man. But oh shit. But listen, man, like for real though, what did them niggas tell Key One, man? Because Key One makes it a point to let everybody know that, man, I saved your life from this nigga. This nigga was running down on y'all, and I saved y'all life. Man, I fucking feel Key One, though. So, Trap, whatever the fuck you owe Key One, man, you need to honor, Key One, whatever it is that he might want you, Trap. Who knows? I'm just saying. Key One might just want to tag your ass. I'm just saying. Who knows? But the point of the matter is that, yeah, something is definitely, with that situation. But if you go back, you listen to, Mo Threes, you know what I'm saying? Business partner, the business partner of the deal. It wasn't no play. It wasn't no setup. It wasn't no plotting against. But as we see, man, we know they had been, stalking and running down on Mo 3 for the damn near up to a month before, all this shit went down. We know these things to be true. It has been verified. Jordan say better be putting that money on his books before he put your ass in a cell too. Yeah. And you know what? That's why I think Key One will forever and ever stay right there where he's at until after this trial is over. Because Key One know if he go outside that motherfucking cell, it's murder, she wrote. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back. And I honestly believe that his life is in danger. His life is definitely in danger on the streets and up in that motherfucking joint. He continues to sit up and try to persuade us, saying that it wasn't me. It isn't me. That this wasn't me. But I don't know how true it is. A salute to Ratchet, man. I seen this here, man, and I'm gonna tell you, when I seen that picture, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, that shit made me cringe, man. That shit made me cringe. You see that black Camaro, and we know this is in Dallas. You know, it puts you back in that mind state of, you know what I'm saying, of what happened, you know what I'm saying, on 11/11, you know. Knowing that, you know, people have said they think he want to get up out that car. Even Elton said that. I mean, Erica. Even Erica said that, you know. Now, I guess the question is, y'all, let me ask y'all this here, you know, with Keywan being the flunk in the bomb that he was or that he is, you know, how was he able to go, you know, purchase these big, but, you know, in my world, in my little world, any type of car, a house, a boat, generator, you know what I'm saying, or a smoker, you know, a pit ball smoker, whatever you want to call it. These are big boy purchases, or wash and dryer, you know, that type of deal. You know, you gotta have, you know, that's a big boy purchase for me, you know, in my world. So for him just to, you know, come out like that and go do all this allegedly and get this, get that. We know that there was more than that 40K, whatever Yellow supposed to have been had. We know that. But I think the question right now is we know where all this other money come from and how it ties and coexists with the other, you know what I'm saying? Coexists with the other. Now, according to, you know, the dude over there, he say that, you know, wasn't nobody paying nobody, didn't nobody pay nobody up front, and, you know, this and that there. And you know, I'm asking, I'm on the panel with these guys, like, why do you believe that they didn't pay this dude or get him anything? He said that ain't what they do in Dallas. How do you know all this, man, if you ain't in the streets? How do you know all this, man, if you're not, you know what I'm saying, hanging with all the, you know what I'm saying, the unalivers and the, you know, the big dogs at? How do you know all this? See, these are things I look at. These are things that I question. These are things that make me think, you know, certain ways, or have me, you know, thinking like, man, what the fuck you got going on? What the fuck you got going on? But word is that they, you know, people say they seen him getting out that car, that black Camaro at the club that night. Wherever they was parked at. I don't know what club that is. I'm not in Dallas. But wherever they were, they seen all this. So with all that being said, y'all, you know, and knowing what the prosecution has right now, what up, Aunt? That's what I was just going to get to on asking what did that mean, knowing everything that we know and everything that's said, and they seen him get out the car and this and that there allegedly. But who was this Camaro registered to? You know what I'm saying? But we will say Keywan, because, you know, according to Erica, yeah, Erica, yeah, Erica. No, Keywan went, you know, got this on his own with no job, no credit check. He just went and got this Camaro. And he probably could have paid cash for it straight out. If you got a big lick like, and all that money that he was showing, we know that money that he had was well over 40 grand. We know that for sure. We know that for sure, that well over 40 grand. So he could have possibly paid, cash for that motherfucker strap. Then on top of that too, y'all know they be having them hot ass cars down there in Dallas. So he could have bought one of them hot suckers and threw, we got some, temp tags from my money and threw them on there. But it is not looking good for Mr. Keywan White. Well, it had the temp tags, D-Way. Them paper, let me see. The paper tag that go on the back. Hold on. Yeah. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Yeah, see, it got the little temp tags right there. That's not the original license plate of a Texas license plate. But I tell you one damn thing though. That Camaro right there looked like that Camaro that was on that damn freeway on that interstate. It definitely looked like the Camaro that was definitely on that motherfucking interstate. But the only way that it won't be a paper trail unless he paid cash for it and put it in somebody else's name. You see what I'm saying? But I don't think Keywan would have done that. And then check this out, y'all. We got into a conversation over there to where I should just pull it. Let me ask you this. Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen that live. If you seen Montello's live the other day when I was on the panel, him and Manger and I think Miss Benz was on there. Let me know if y'all seen that. This nigga say he'll walk over and say that shit look motherfucking Photoshop to him. But you know what though? What's crazy about that? You never know. You never know these days. You never know. But this is what I seen over there on, Ratchet, salute the Ratchet, that whatever. I don't hate on nobody, man. What anybody put out, they put out. I don't hate on nobody's content, man. This is what they do, that's what they do. Let's go back to that. Say everything in the picture is black. Picture is gray and the car is black. Let's look at that again. Now let me ask y'all something. What is the most popular color? What is the most popular color of that people buy when they buy cars? What is the most popular color? Put it in the chat. What is the most popular color a car people buy? Yep, no doubt. But out of the black and white, what is the most popular color that people buy? Well, I'm gonna tell you something about red. I'm gonna have to take red up out of there because red. A lot of people don't buy red cars due to the insurance on a red car. But I love this comment right here. gray and silver. I think those are the two most popular color cars that people buy. They're basic, they're easy to match up, and you know. What's up, Charlotte? How you doing? I see you in the building. Hold on, let's go back to it. Oh, let's see if I can do this. I zoomed in. Can you see where it zoomed in on? Y'all can see I zoomed in on it. I can't see this car right here. I thought I would have been able to see that. So we got this looks like a Honda next to the Camaro. So you know what? I guess the next question. Okay, when you talk about the paper trail, right? I see. What up, baby? I see on the tag right there that was made. It says that the temp tag or whatever says that or whatever it is, the tag say 11:30. Did y'all peep that? Baby, let me ask you something, baby. Let me ask you something. I'm gonna pull this picture up, baby. Do that picture look real to you? Does this picture look real to you? I gotta ask my family this here. And happy birthday to Baby, y'all. Man, make sure y'all show Baby some love in the chat, man. Show my family some love in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday was her birthday, so yeah, happy birthday to you. Salute to you. But what you think, baby, do that look like a Photoshop? Wow. Damn. Baby, so you telling me, Lust Demon, where you at, man? I'm asking my people. Baby said it's fake. It looks fake to her. I should go back and see that night when Z the Wizard got unalived out there in that parking lot. Oh, it looks real. It looks real. Why it looks real, baby? Because of the what? The timestamp on it, or what? Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Definitely true. But let's just say for shits and giggles, man. Let's just say if it is real. Let's just say if it is real, right? This would be something that the police, Dallas Police Department, would very much have when it came to those 16,000 gigabytes. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna show every movement. But if you look, say the rest of the picture is real. The car looks photoshopped in the picture. Gotcha. I see what you're saying. I got you. That shit look like it's parked in there real good too long. Shit, about 2 inches off the white line. I got you. Well, everybody has a different of opinions. But here go the thing though, right? No matter if it's real or fake, whatever it should be. Say this car top should have red tail lights too long. Let me go back and see what you're talking about. Nah, I don't. It's not. I don't have it now. I'm finna. Let me see if I zoom in now. On the tags, it say 11, 30, 20. Let me ask you something. Why can I see that car clearly, the Camaro, but like on the other cars, even when I zoom in, I can't see the other plates on those, those other cars. Man, I thought I was tripping. I was like, man, it look like somebody in the backseat of that car. I don't know what the fuck is that in the back seat. What is this in the back seat, man? Like the mirror or something. Yeah, like I don't know. The mirror dirty or I don't. Oh man, this social media is something serious, y'all. See, Photoshop is a hell of a. Oh, this is what I seen on that on Ratchet Live, man. This is what I seen on the live. When I watched the little video, not live, but the little video that was, presented. You can take a snapshot. You can take a snapshot of camera to enhance plate and put back. It's not that. Hold on. Hey, salute the J. I'm just gonna say JS for the $20 cash up. I appreciate it. Salute to you, Jay, man. Man, what do you say? OG, you on to something right now. Whoever mentioned that in the chat, he talking about the picture. That's what's up, man. Salute to the $20 cash app, man. I appreciate it, man. Man, I sure hope y'all show me some love, man. Put a one up in that chat with Jay for that $20 cash app, man. I hope somebody else can match that cash app, man. We trying to get it today, man. Trying to reach that goal as well. Definitely trying to do that, man. Jay, I'm telling you, man. I don't know, Jay, man. It seemed like salute to Travis, man, for the $6 cash out, man. I appreciate it. Anything is everything to me. I appreciate it, y'all. Salute to T, man, the lust demon. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that's supporting the cash out, man. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it, man. So, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm at least trying to get to that 50 piece, man. We about a good, 30 minutes, 40, about a good 30 minutes in, man. So, man, please make sure, man, you support the platform and get and help out, you know what I'm saying, support the channel. Salute to everybody that has supported the channel as well already. Definitely that, man. This is definitely weird, man. Over picture of a Camaro looks different. Two on the Camaro, the back end kind of large. Two front end, shouting higher also. I tell y'all what, man. I tell y'all what. I'm not. I don't like to start all the controversy. You know what I'm saying when it comes to, people. How can I say it? People will. I'm I'm argumentative, but I can be argumentative, but at the same time, I know what comes with that game, man. I'm looking at it. I tell you that Camaro is clear as day on this picture, though. That's for damn sure. That's what the old boy JS had said in that on that message to Cash Out. Say it's a clear picture. It's clear. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Say over picture of a Camaro. Over the picture of the Camaro look different to on the Camaro. The back end kind of low as the front end. Shout out. What else? Salute. That's interesting, y'all. That's interesting. When you're looking at that, looking at the photo, it's definitely interesting. Like I say, I have my opinion. I have my opinion, man. But let's put it this way: I'm leaning forward and toward. Um, Let me see if I see one thing in this picture. Hold on. Let me see if I see one thing in this picture. Let's see if I see one thing I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm gonna take y'all probably don't give a damn what I say anyway though. So y'all be like, Buffalo, New York in the building. I see you, my boy. Um, I'm gonna have to go back and look at their research on that, man. But I will say this here though, motherfucker do be having be pulling some shit out the ass though. I definitely say that. Before I say it, I'm gonna say I'm gonna look at some a little bit, and then I'm gonna say it on the next live. I'm gonna say it on the next live. I promise. Cause I'm having some thoughts about some when looking at this photo as well. Hey, appreciate you, man. Got a new sub in the building. Definitely appreciate that. Always, man. Welcome over here, man. We all about business over here as usual. See, Rain said he got the jealous baby dad in there in front of police report, but that's not true. That can't be true. The police report wasn't even out. That was the narrative. That was the narrative that the first day there wasn't no police report out about no baby daddy and all that type of stuff. Man, stop it, man. Stop you. I told you listen. I told you I'm gonna say it on the next live. I'm with you. I'm with you. I promise you I'm with you. I am there with you. I am there with you. I am there with you. Just chill for a minute, man. Just chill, man. Oh God, man. Just chill, brother. Just chill, man. I just hope you subscribe to the channel. Oh man. Charlotte, what did he say? Enlighten me. I didn't catch that. I tell you what I did catch though. I caught a lot of dissing. You know what I'm saying, the other night, against Mo 3. I caught, a motherfucker that was saying, my partner this, my partner that, my partner this, my partner that. Man, that's my motherfucking partner, man. But then you get up on Motello shit the other day, and this nigga tripping. Oh, this nigga tripping, man. This nigga tripping, man. He didn't say that, man. Hey, Jordan, look, I'm dead serious. Believe that, but man, I'm not fucking with CJ, man. I'm done with this Negro here, man. I am done with this dude, bro. This nigga tripping like a mother. Oh, man. He said it's over for Rainwater to make any more money off Mode 3. Is that possibly why he's saving that little last couple verses that he got, that he may have, asked people to get up on and, do this and do that, I think, Charlotte, to be honest, I'm going to tell you what I think about that situation. I think once this trial is over, I think that's when the big dog's really gonna pop out and show out and step all over, man. Because Mama Nicole coming through the door. She coming through the door. Once this trial is over, coming through the door. That's what I believe. But since we there, let me go right here. Let me share my screen right quick, man. Man, I tell you one thing, man. I'm trying to get that 50 piece, man. Can somebody, anybody, donate to the platform, man? It can be 2 10s. You know what I'm saying? It can be 1 dub, man, to get us there to that 50 piece. Super chat or cash up. It don't matter to me. We just trying to get there. Oh, let me see. Yeah, here we go. I know we can get somebody to squeeze that dub out. All right, here we go. All right, so hey, look, high level, they I was the one that came up with that, talking about Keywan, talking about when Keywan lying, the first thing Keywan say is, man, hell no. Or he'll be like, man, hell yeah. That's when you know Keywan lying. You know what I'm saying? He start that shit, talking about that hell yeah, hell no. But if you look, like I said, it's my bad. Mahaya, Miss Ben, CB. Yeah, I think CB, Josh. No, I think Josh dropped down or whatever, but you got Drip Drop up here. He had popped in the door a little bit earlier, whatever. For real though. So he start paying attention to that fool, huh? But check this out though. See, I can't listen to that shit when I know you dissing. when you throwing slick jabs or when you talking down on. I can't do that. So I politely, I was being a gentleman and, got up out of here real quickly. But let's see what he say right here.
To their lyrics and throughout their
Oh, okay.
life.
All right. So this clip I'm finna play right now is where he was talking about how Mo 3 was crying out for help in his songs. Pretty much he was saying that, nigga wasn't about that, or he was capping in the raps and all that type of shit, right? But just listen to this bullshit though. And see, my thing is, y'all, if Mo 3 was doing all that capping or pump faking, whatever you want to call it, why was it a must for them to get him out the way? If it was all capping, nobody had nothing to do with nothing and, this and that there. You know what I'm saying? It's a question.
Lives. Right? And that's the only way a gangster rapper or emotional rapper be. Most rappers are emotional. They was raised with just their mamas. Right around.
That's right. Let's go.
Now hold on, man. Fuck all that. Listen. He said that most rappers was raised with their mothers. Right or wrong? I don't find that to be true. Because a lot of rap artists, it's entertainment. It's a character, right? And I give you a prime example. They had their mother and their father right in the house, and he became one of the greatest MCs, you know what I'm saying, of this fucking, generation or this era or the era before and the era before that. And that was Too Short. Ice Cube. See, they listen to this bullshit that this nigga be talking, bro. And I don't know. I don't know if sometimes I think they just go along with it, but then like I say, when Tulsa came on there, Tulsa said that she thought that not all, but some bloggers was on the nigga payroll. I'm just saying. But for this nigga to get up there and say that most rappers are raised at home by their mama, that's not true. That's not a fact. Like I say, you done had big artists that come out, man, a 2-parent homes and all that type of shit. Like I said, I named 2 of them, Ice Cube and Too Short. Fuck, you even had Ice-T, which is the nigga that started motherfucking down there gangster rap damn near. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Charlotte, I got it right here. That's why I say, man, quit. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all over here. Man, I'm not gonna be with that bullshit. Just agreeing with a motherfucker, just because. Yeah, Jada Kiss. So that shit he talking about, man. Like I said, all the thing I get from this motherfucker is dissing. So what he's saying is that Mo 3 is a fucking mama's boy and he's a motherfucking bitch ass nigga. Pretty fucking much. Mo 3 is a mama's boy and was a bitch ass motherfucking nigga. I know you like that though, hip hop culture. Baby, he just talking about he just talking about rappers in general. You know what I'm saying? Dub, I see you on a roll. That's why I say that shit that nigga just got through saying was some bullshit. And motherfuckers believe this dumbass shit that come out this motherfucking nigga's mouth. One thing I do believe is that the nigga just got lucky, bro. And boy, oh boy. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, he got lucky to be blessed and be put in that position to be around the king of Dallas, man, and you know was there in the process of the struggle, the coming up part. No, but we can't do all that. We can't say we just talking about Dallas rapping. Man, fuck all that shit. I ain't trying to hear that. No, let's go back. Let's see. But still, I don't even want to even just talking about Dallas rappers, all that shit. No, hold on. Let's see something. Let's go back.
Make questions.
Yep.
Then Sean, somebody like Sean will have to testify he ran more 3 more than anybody.
But did you hear what proximity meant, right?
That is cool. I understand what you're saying.
You different from Sean.
No,
Where Sean may have been there half of the time, you was there all the time.
No, listen.
He the manager.
See, you never.
He the
y'all
mastermind.
Y'all never listen.
Listen to me in the background talking that shit. Listen to me in the background talking that shit to him. Nigga, we know you was the mastermind. You the manager. Yeah, I'm on your motherfucking top, man. I don't know what you did, how you did it, when you did it, but I do know one motherfucking thing. Whatever what was done, you know what I'm saying? I just feel that you know, allegedly, motherfucker, your hands is dirty, motherfucker. And it answers a lot of motherfucking questions as to why, you know what I'm saying, you know, Mo3 Mother was done the way that she was done. If now you getting up on here saying that, man, I ain't hanging with that nigga, I wasn't cool with that nigga, we weren't partners and shit like that. So now I understand why it was easy to say, you know, because me personally, man, my conscience couldn't let me sleep at night. Well, you was saying the nigga was your partner, but you know, my conscience couldn't let me sleep at night knowing that I done fucked over my partner mama like that, and you know, have her out here fucked up. I'm just saying. I'm just motherfucking saying. Salute to what that say? RSVS, whoever you are, salute to you, man. Appreciate the $10 cash out, man. I appreciate it, man. Man, I see y'all on the road today, man. I hope we get somebody to match that motherfucking $10 cash out, man. Let me hit this play button. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate it.
And everybody have said
that you the mastermind.
You know what I'm saying? Rain was never there. 3 never got in my car. I ain't never ride with 3 during the day. Y'all ain't understood and listened to nothing I've been saying over the years. I was never there.
Rainwater, on your first ever interview with Big Mogul, rest in peace, man. When he asked you, man, how did all this escalate? Your answer was, man, when 3 seen Roy Lee in that casket, it wasn't no turning back. Rainwater, that is exactly what the state wants to hear.
Stop.
Exactly.
Stop. Let me tell you this.
And you repeated that in 2020. And in 2025. Go ahead.
Stop. Listen. When 3 seen Roy Lee in that casket, right? Right then and there, I was snitching. Dumbasses.
Hey, I broke it down, nigga, exactly. You said all
deflection like a motherfucker. Deflection. Say some cornball ass shit to get motherfuckers to laugh at that corny shit, knowing that you full of shit. But let's go. Let's keep listening to this shit. Let's go.
What Lee wanted to do was fight. So I was like, damn, in a roundabout way, he telling you right here what the fuck it was, and it was in 2020.
Exactly. So listen.
Man, Paul, salute to Charlotte for the $30 cash up. I see you, sister. Salute to Miss Charlotte, man. Y'all see up in the chat, man. Y'all see in that chat, man. Match that 30 piece, man. Let's see somebody match that 30 piece. Salute to Miss Charlotte for that $30 cash app, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. See, all that shit they be doing on there, be talking that bullshit, man. Be talking about who doing this, getting money, man, we can do the same over here too. But the difference is, though, I'm going to make sure that I keep my word on what I say when I support the Mo3 Foundation. Yeah, I'm going to keep my word on that there. Y'all show Charlotte some love in that chat, man. Y'all show Charlotte some love in that chat, man, for that 30 piece, man. And see if somebody can match that 30 piece. You can't match it, man. Try to get close to it. But I appreciate you, sister. Definitely do. Always do. Well, listen to this cornball shit, though, y'all. Like I said, just a deflection. We'll just listen.
Listen. Y'all haven't realized my choice of words yet. Like, straight up, y'all ain't realized my choice of words.
The nigga be trying to act like he just smart. Nigga, you ain't smart, nigga. You ain't smart. Y'all ain't realized my choice of words. You fucking ebonics ass, vocabulary ass nigga. Fuck out of here, man. That's what's wrong. That's been the whole problem during the process of everything that we've been going through in this fucking Mo3 sector, man. In this Mo3, well, I'm gonna just say, man, with them over there in the Mo3 sector and the shit they got going on is that they gave this motherfucking nigga too much fucking credit, making it seem like a nigga was just smart as fuck. No. Cause guess what, man? My fucking 6-year-old son or niece or nephew could have motherfucking done that shit that he did, man. We talking about Mo3 here. We talking about Mo3 here. We talking about another motherfucking Tupac here. Quit doing all that shit over there, man. Not saying them in particular, but just people, you know what I'm saying, period. But yeah, we need to quit doing this shit over there, man. Quit doing all that whole ass shit. Hit that like button, please. And if you haven't got your membership, please get your membership. And we need to match that $30 cash out that Charlotte threw out there, man. Man, these women be showing out. But niggas be showing out too sometime, man. I guess it just depends on the time of the day. But the ladies always be showing out. Love it. Gotta love it. Shit, you know how it go. Half of niggas out here can survive for one for a fucking old lady. Let's just be clear on that shit. But listen to this bullshit. Let's keep going.
I was like a Mo3. Listen, I was like a Mo3. Money on my head, price went up again. I'm gonna spend again. What is he doing right there?
Let's go. He said he dissing Mo3. He dissing Mo3 like a motherfucker. Y'all ain't, man, put a 1 in the chat if you understand what the nigga's saying. He dissing Mo3. Put a 1, and if you think he dissing Mo3, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't think he dissing, put a 2. Put a fucking 1 in the chat if you think he dissing Mo3, or put a 2 if you don't think he ain't dissing Mo3. Come on, man. Let's get real with this shit now. Let's be honest, man. Let's be fucking honest, man. Yeah, I'm on my shit this motherfucking evening. I'm on my shit right now. I'm on my shit right now, man. So all y'all motherfucking 100 other motherfuckers in the chat, you don't want to, let them see y'all put a 1 or a 2 up in the chat because you don't want to get on the whole ass nigga bad side, huh? Just fanned out, huh? Or over a motherfucker that ain't got no fucking talent, that ain't never been shit. Just rode the coattail of a young man that didn't know the fucking business or didn't know what he was getting into. I see y'all though, and that's a motherfuck you to y'all too. I understand that. But in my fucking eyes, and these big ass ears I got, I'm listening to the nigga Dismo 3. Let me replay it for you again so you can understand what he fucking saying.
To testify.
But even without the phone, even let's say for instance, man, that phone don't even come up. His relationship, him being
His
a
relationship,
manager, that's enough right there.
Wow.
No, listen.
Yeah, the phone might not ever come up. They might do it to try to humanize Mo3 to try to add the theatrics to the highway. But to me, the phone coming.
Well, hold on. That part, what we listened to right there, that was before he get to Dismo 3. I said that when they were talking about, he was saying that he didn't want to testify, he wasn't going to testify, or whatever the fuck it was that he said, right? And my response to the nigga was that, to them and whoever else was in the conversation, I said, that's bullshit. Why the fuck he wouldn't be on the stand or why he wouldn't testify? Y'all remember when Trayvon Martin beat up that motherfucker that followed him and old girl was on the phone with him? Y'all remember that? I know y'all do if you keep up with fucking current events or shit that happened in life. They called that fucking girl in that couldn't speak a lick of motherfucking English. She was a little bit slow, but the point of the matter was she was the last person to talk to Trayvon Martin, and they called that motherfucker and say, hey, what did you hear on that phone? And see, that's the thing. We would never know the honest to God truth what happened on that motherfucking phone. I don't believe that's what happened on the goddamn phone. Me personally. The shit that he's saying, what he talked to Mo3 about. But yeah, if he was the last person on that talked to Mo3 and they was on the phone, you fucking right. You supposed to be up there to be called to testify.
Conversations are relevant. The more relevant, we need to cut his hair. I'm about to say the more relevant thing is his relationship over the years throughout this whole process. And on top of that, he had his own situation with Yellow Bee.
Let me question.
Yep.
Then somebody like Sean will have to testify he was around Mo3 more than anybody.
But did you hear what proximity meant, right?
No, that's cool. I understand what you're saying.
You different from Sean.
No,
where Sean may have been there half the time, you was there all the time.
No, listen.
He the manager.
See, you never.
He the mastermind.
Y'all never listen to what Sean and everybody have said.
That you the mastermind.
I'm on this motherfucking top, nigga. You the mastermind, nigga.
Rain was never there. 3 never got in my car. I ain't never ride with 3 during the day. Y'all ain't understood and listened to nothing.
I don't believe that shit.
Years. I was never there.
Rain Water, on your first ever interview with Big Mogul, rest in peace, man. When he asked you, man, how did all this escalate? Your answer was, man, when 3 seen Roy Lee in that casket, it wasn't no turning back. Rain Water, that is exactly what the state wants to hear.
Stop.
Exactly.
Stop. Let me tell you this.
And you repeated that in 2020. 2025. Go ahead.
Stop. Listen. When 3 seen Roy Lee in that casket, right? Right then and there, I was snitching. Dumbasses.
Hey, I broke it down because you said all Roy Lee wanted to do was fight. So I was like, damn, in a roundabout way, he telling you right here what the fuck it was, and it was in 2020.
Exactly. So listen. Y'all haven't realized my choice of words.
Listen to this nigga.
Like straight up, y'all ain't realized my choice of words.
Nigga, you ain't smart.
I was like a Mo3. Listen, I was like a Mo3.
Listen.
Money on my head, price went up again. I'm gonna spend again. What is he doing right there?
Let's go.
He was dry snitching in his songs, but like he said, he was telling his life. He was telling what was going on.
No. He was crying for help.
He was crying for help. But watch this here, y'all.
Yeah, he was putting insurance on himself.
Stop. No, he was crying for help.
Oh, okay.
A lot of gangster rappers that people be over gangsterism and thinking they're gangster and do gangster shit in street.
Man, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here, man. This nigga tripping.
Bye.
This nigga tripping, man.
Bye. You ain't going nowhere because
man, you ain't nobody special, nigga. Hey, man. Othello, man. Salute, man. Hell yeah. Josh CB, man. Y'all be cool, man.
All right, G.
All right, man. Later.
OG.
All right, man. Y'all listen to this cornball.
Right. I like this. Go ahead.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not finna listen to that whole ass shit. I'm not finna listen to that bitch ass shit, man. You say it don't sound like he dissing him. Well, you know what? Hey, man, salute to you. Because it sure sound like he was dissing him to me. What up, Queen? Hey, and Tulsa, you be on their neck, but boy, once you get to going, I don't know if you be drinking, hitting your shooters that you got or whatever. When you go from 0 to 10 on their ass, people can't take it. So yeah. But I appreciate the passion. Definitely appreciate the passion. But he just got through saying right there that, pretty much the nigga was, crying out for help. He was, trying to call, throw the white flag to, tell the police to come and do this, do that. Pretty much. That's how I'm taking it. That's why they started they was quiet. And I just came out and said, you know what, man, let me get the fuck off of here, man. I'm not gonna listen to this bullshit. Cause I already know what the fuck going on. I already know what time it is. No way this can be somebody that you been knowing, down there, 6, 7, 8 years of your life, man, or whatever, and y'all been hitting the road and doing this, doing that there. And these are the choice of words. This is the shit that's on your brain when it comes to somebody that has put you in a position to where you are today, even if it was stolen, allegedly. I'm gonna try to Queen Tulsa, but we look, I'm trying to get them to, either match that cash out or either, shoot some over. I'm gonna try to stay live. I try to stay live. Make sure y'all please hit that like button. And if you haven't got your membership, please get your memberships. All that good stuff.
I just said, see, I missed your call and you can call.
Okay, well, hold on, pause. Give me one. Hold on. Don't say nothing. Don't say that. Y'all give me two minutes. My old man on the phone. I gotta tell him something. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all just be patient. That's the only thing I wanted to tell you, man. Don't forget about that tomorrow.
All right.
All right. Hey.
All right.
I think Mama want to go out to eat or something.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what the conversation was like with us. So, make sure you get Mama out to eat, man.
Okay.
All right, Pops.
All right.
Later.
Bye.
Man, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know how it be, man. My old man getting old and shit, man. He forgets some things sometimes. I just making sure he remember tomorrow my mama's birthday. Don't forget my mama's birthday. Then everybody gonna catch hell tomorrow. Shit, nigga, we gotta look out for each other, man. We gotta look out for each other in my family, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get mom, get mom, you know what I'm saying, a good birthday tomorrow. For real though. That's some shit real niggas do. We gonna make sure the women in our life are A-OK. That go for motherfucking your partner, your fucking girlfriend, boyfriend, sister, wife, shit, whatever it may be, husbands, whatever. Make sure that a motherfucker is okay. Keep everybody happy and sane in this fucked up world. Or you might run into a motherfucker like a drip drop. I'm just saying. Yeah, she with you, baby. Her shit tomorrow. K Wood, what up, man? My boy K Wood in the building, man. K Wood, I got a question to ask you. So check this out, K Wood, before we even continue on this shit here, though. So I'm going to show you something, K Wood. This was somebody told me. I want your honest opinion, man. Just yes or no for me, man. Hold on. K Wood, that photo look Photoshop right there. That picture look Photoshop. That picture look Photoshop, K Wood. I'm just asking you, man, yes or no. I value your opinion, man. I value your opinion. I fuss with K Wood, man. Man, y'all please make sure y'all support the platform, man. You can either hit the Cash App, PayPal, or you can send a super chat, man. You can support all type of ways, man. You can do that any type of way that you want to. But I need my boy K Wood to, you know what I'm saying, to let me know, does that picture on that screen look Photoshop? Yes or no? But in my opinion, though, man, I just feel like it was just a lot of dissing and shit going on. God damn. Boy, your ass, K Wood say, I think so. That car looks different than the rest. What's up? God damn. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm not going to say nothing, man, to the next live. And I'm going to break some things down on my own when it comes to this fucking picture, man. But, yeah. K Wood say shit, I think so. Boy, your ass wild, man. That is crazy. I ain't mad at you though, man. We gonna dive deep into that too, though, man. But I don't know, y'all. It's just crazy, man. That say for instance, now back to what we were talking about. I'm trying to wait on Tulsa to come through, but if that's your partner, right? Like you were screaming before, why wouldn't you want to go there and testify? Damn, boy, I already knew that was coming. Salute to K Wood, man. Salute to K Wood. Salute to K Wood for the super chat, man. Like I say, it ain't what you give, it's just giving and showing support, man. That's why I fucks with motherfucking K Wood, god damn it. Hell yeah, that's why I fucks with K Wood, man. Salute to my brother, man, K Wood in the building, man, for the super chat. Man, definitely appreciate you, man. Please make sure y'all hit that motherfucking that like on that super chat. K Wood, man, you're gonna have to get that membership too, brother, because you be rocking with me, man. I definitely appreciate it, man. And there's some others in here that be rocking with me tough too, man. So y'all, think about that and definitely, man, please get your memberships as well. All right.
That reminds me, I still got to help you drop your free memberships.
For sure.
Are you in the studio right now?
I'm in StreamYard.
Okay, no. So we'll do it once you get off.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to, as soon as you end this live, reach out to me so I can go ahead and show you the process. So The next time you go live, you could just gift them because you want to give them out. Because you get 10 this February, and then you'll get 10 more in March. So go ahead, and we need to get you to get those out before we before you lose them. Yeah.
But Tulsa, hey, you becoming like a fucking freight train ride here. And when you come like that, some people can't handle that shit. And you know, yeah, but it was just like I understood the assignment. I think they give Drip Drop too much credit, man. Like he's you know, really intelligent.
Or like he's a god for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, I gotta please him. I gotta make sure I get this notoriety, or you know, it's like they are acting like him. They are one and the same. They want fame. Like, oh girl, you supposed to be talking about Mo 3K. Stop promoting your book. Don't promote your book when you're talking about that shit. You know? And then, but this is another thing. It's like, why is it that people just want to keep giving this man excuses? Oh, well, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. There is no way an individual that worked with my loved one is going to be sitting out here talking about he's going to make another artist great. He was just bragging about Finesse 2 Times. Where's Finesse 2 Times right now?
Man, about to crash out.
My point exactly. So you're telling me that I'm supposed to be jealous of a man that can't even keep his artists in line? He can't even protect his artists. He can't even stay out of the messy beef and control his artists. That man is full of drama.
And that's what trap. That's why I always, y'all, I don't mean to cut y'all toast, but that's why I always go back to that video where he was doing Trap was doing the live the interview with Sean Cotton, and Trap say, well, shit, see, that's some shit you gotta ask Rainwater. See, he gonna tell you. See, all that other shit that be going on, this and that. Nope. That's some shit you gotta ask Rainwater. And let me tell you something. See, I don't fuck with MHB like that, or you know, whatever. I listen to some content, you know, whenever I got time, I check him out, this and that. But I seen where he brought up my shit when I asked Keywan about. I say, man, just be real honest with me, Keywan, man. What y'all got going on with Rain, man? That nigga started laughing and try to laugh the shit off. Then next thing you know, he didn't bust. I knew he wasn't lying because he didn't say, well, man, hell no, he didn't say that. When Keywan didn't say that hell no shit, or man, shit, hell no. I knew he wasn't lying when what he had to say about, you know, Drip Drop over there. So I'm just saying, man, don't be surprised, man. Don't be surprised in this trial that somebody gonna get thrown off their motherfucking rocker, and we gonna find out some shit that most motherfuckers knew but didn't want us to know.
Man, that's the point right there. It's like, how, like, just as human beings, you know, as Black people, we know our culture, right? Why are they trying to pull a wool over our eyes? Like, we don't know, like we some white people that's not familiar with Black people, community, communications, and things like that. It's like, I guess I'm going with this. I grew up in the hood. I've seen the people selling. I've seen like some shady stuff going down in the hood, and nobody wants to talk. This what makes me feel like people are on a payroll. They are on. They got this script, and I've noticed whenever I go to a channel and I bring up certain stuff, they'll drop me down because I'm not going with their narrative. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah, I understand.
And it's like, at the end of the day, this man has shady business practices. He done got into a fight with Yellow Beezy, and
Jordan, that's the reason that they beefing, because of that motherfucker.
Yes, thank you. Who was that? Jordan?
Yeah.
That's it. He keeps stuff up. He's worse than ladies.
He's Money Meyer. He's the motherfucking man Money Meyer.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I know, motherfucker be like, man, illest, bro. You know, I know your stance, man, but you know, you be tripping. But y'all know I've been standing on this shit from day one when it comes to the bullshit. And man, let me tell you, man, when you got any type of sincerity or you got love or compassion in your soul, man, your heart, bro, it's certain things that you're not gonna allow yourself to do. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's certain things you ain't gonna allow yourself to do because of the good in you. Man, that nigga ain't got no motherfucking good in him, man. Let me tell you something, bro. Anytime, motherfucker, you say, that's why I say, when he talking about, man, man, that nigga wasn't my partner. We won this, we won that, and this and that. Now it makes sense to me, and it should make sense to all, why it was so easy to say, you know what, man, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Because you didn't give a damn about the person from the jump start, right?
Facts.
You just wanted what you can get. I'm sorry, I'm over talking. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I go ahead. I'm just talking.
I'm just saying, like I heard the little piece of the live that you had said that you had played earlier. Yeah, and it was like he was like, "This is my narrative" or something to that effect. I'm trying to let me just take a deep breath. Okay, so this dude right here, he thinks that he's out of the clear, but I think that the laws are keeping him out so they could keep track of his spending, what he's doing, who he's hanging around. And I wouldn't even be thrown off that all of his phone calls are being recorded. Now, I do feel like he has worn a wire. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
And that's just speculation, because if you out here freely talking about this, you done made some type of deal to where you're comfortable, to where you can't be looked at as a person in this conspiracy. When you think about the money exchanged, where is that money going? Then you got this man over here. If memory serves me correctly, was he or was he not on that estate at one point in time?
No, he won on the estate. What happened was Mama Nicole made the she produced the estate for the kids or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And what happened was once he got on the paperwork through Cole Gotti, the brother, which he got to be Cole Gotti got to be, man, donkey of the motherfucking year. But yeah, he got to be donkey of the year because Cole Gotti knew exactly what the issues were with him with Mo3. He knew how it was with him. Salute to the $5 cash out, man, from Kim. I'm just gonna say Kim. Salute to the $5 cash out, man. Hey man, I need y'all to support the channel, man. Salute to Miss Kim, man, for the $5 cash out. Please support the platform, man. We are
Thank you, Miss Kim.
Having a great live tonight. I'm in this evening. I'm enjoying this live, man. I am really enjoying this live because, man, we telling the truth, and the truth shall set you fucking free. With that being said, man, she started this state, and the next step, they put him on the paperwork. You know, I guess Mo3 wasn't even off the goddamn pavement on 35. And he blowing up his brother phone, Cole Gotti, about, you know, they got to do this or they got to do that there. They got to do this or they got to do that there.
But hold on, let's pause. Let's pause, because you're saying we got to do this, we got to do that. Remember, because this is all about that money. When we think about those life insurance policies in that move, remember that person that did his videos or the movie or something like that?
Yeah, I'm with all that. I don't want that brought that to the table.
Oh, you did?
I brought that to the table about how the fucking credits changed. You know what I'm saying? And how he was on the credits at first, and then next thing you know, the fucking credits looked like they didn't took him off of it. Yeah, I brought that to the table. Yeah. So
Yeah.
so it seemed like what they did was once everybody got their fucking cake, then they switched up a few things on that internet. That's what it seems like to me. That's what it looks like, because you can't have your name on the credits when the movie coming out, and then once Mo3 gets on alive, your name is going off the credits. Make that shit make sense.
And you know what? When we think about that, don't think that we're the only ones that's looking at it. The feds, they're watching.
They
But
watch
like I
the channel.
and like I said, Rain feels like he just an escaped or he dodged something. But no, brother, you are the main. To be honest, you were the main suspect. And the reason why I say he was is because you were close to him. You was keeping up all this drama. This man, if y'all looked at Three's interviews and stuff like that, because I had to go through and research. This man was about, if you bring, such and such, and you sit us down, I'm willing to have a talk about it. He was about bringing the community together. He wasn't with all that. He didn't even, do drugs and stuff like that. And you would think that he did, because what do most rappers do? Turn up, smoking that stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But to get you out of my way, let me stir up some controversy and drama like I've always done. Listen, at this point, he thought that he
had the most to gain.
Rain.
Who been gaining the most?
Rain.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then look at this. He's got the most to gain, and look what storylines are going out for him. We got a lot of people out here that are saying, oh my God, he innocent, he didn't do none of that. How can you look over the fact that this dude is messy and he likes to cause chaos? He likes to put people up against each other. He told y'all out of his mouth that drama sells.
Well, I gotta go here right quick. Pause for a second, please. Salute to Miss Charlotte. She said, look who's starting to beef now with the new Dallas. So that tell you that Drip Drop kept up the shit with Yella and Trap Boy Freddy. Yeah. Because that's some shit you gotta go ask Rain. You gotta go ask Rain that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He'll be able to tell you who these hoes are, who these niggas are, this and that there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you how fucked up I think shit is. People can make their own narrative about certain situations. And let me tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I just left Walmart. I had to go pick up a couple things for my wife. And I ran into one of the homies out the neighborhood over, you know what I'm saying, where I used to kick it at when I first moved uphill, whenever I wanted to go down and, be in the trenches. Right. And I said, bruh, I seen what's the name the other day, such and such, man. I stopped by. He said, man, I heard you was that you had got into his ass, man. You were pissed off about the situation that happened, blah, 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 whatever that. I said, yeah, man, I was just mad at that motherfucker for a minute, man. But ain't nothing major, man. That's still my boy, man. I love him to death. With that being said, when I don't know how true it is or what could have happened, man. I'm just saying people can create their own narratives the way they want to create. I don't even understand what was the situation with him and Tez at the fucking zoo. Because people act like at one minute, I don't know if you knew Sir Tez, but Sir Tez was one of the most three homeboys that they thought at first, once this that happened, that that could have been him running down the motherfucking highway at first, till everything came out and put Key One in that situation. People had said that Sir Ted, but this motherfucker at the zoo fighting a nigga. If you look at the nigga that was at the zoo, he yellow skin, he looked just like Key One, old yellow red ass nigga, and you would think, oh yeah, this motherfucker here, this folk Key One, I think got picked up or with personal interest or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it made it look like he was into it with him. But who's to say it went the other way around? Who's to say that Sir Tez didn't know what the fuck that nigga did to his friend? See, you can have arguments with your friend, man, and or your homies, man, whatever you want to call them. Be mad at them for motherfucking shit a whole 6 months to 8 months to a year.
Yeah.
But when the shit goes down, y'all gonna click right back up that like ain't shit never happened. You see what I'm saying? Everything ain't always what it is or what it seems.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't know if a lot of people understand, like when you in that type of game, and you gathering people up to do a job, nobody's gonna be on the same page because when just like this situation, this happened on the freeway. So when
Man.
it started off state and then it went federal. And see, this is what they don't understand. The feds got plenty of time. Go ahead, run your mouth. They not in a rush. They got plenty of resources, and they gonna be on your ass.
I don't know if it went federal. Toast. I think it stayed state, right, y'all?
Oh no, this is going fed. This is in my mind, just some
What
observation.
happened on the federal highway? You would think it'll go federal, but I think it's staying state. Honestly.
But see, when you got money exchanged and things like that, then you got to get the feds in. Now they got to comb through bank records because the big question is, where did that $40,000 go? How was it dispersed?
But let's be real about something. That shit that Keywan was holding was more than 40 grand. Let's be real about that shit.
The girlfriend said that it was what, 300,000? But see, how did she know that when she wasn't even talking to him?
Bingo.
You see what I'm saying? And so that's why Rain threw her ass on the channel because like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if she got subpoenaed. This his girlfriend Erica came on and said, yeah, he was robbing and he was doing this and doing that. You knew about it. You participated in the crime. You knew a crime was being committed and you did nothing.
Yeah. A lot of people were saying that allegedly it was someone in that car, but I don't know that for sure to be sure. I'm going off what they showed, what the police showed when they picked up Yellow Bees. So I'm assuming that the tape wasn't altered from when the person with the mask with the big old pistol got out and ran down Mo 3. So I couldn't see in the car. I don't know if it was I don't fucking know. But it looked like the nigga jumped out the fucking driver's side and then went over there and got back in the motherfucking driver's side and took off. Or, it could have been some Bonnie and Clyde shit where, Erica could have been in the passenger side, just sat there and recorded the shit. You see I'm just saying, you never know.
Because they said that there was a lot of people on that highway. And then we got to think about the people that came up in those gang clothes, the red and black, So it was a lot of people that knew about this hit. How is it all of a sudden during daytime is traffic, the highway, and people up there in matching clothes?
That's a good question, man. That's a good question. People say that, certain places in America were dry due to it being COVID, right? But I got to keep it real with y'all. When you talk about cities like New Orleans, I'm speaking for my state, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. Then I'm going to skip over to other Texas. When you talk about cities like Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, I will even say places like, let's just say, I'm going to say Austin. That's the capital. So that's it's busy there.
Right.
The interstate's going to be dried up like that. I don't give a fuck if it was COVID or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if COVID or not. That it's still gonna be some moving parts on that fucking interstate. You know what I'm saying? COVID or not. So a nigga jump out and ain't no motherfucking cars coming to mow your ass over. Something ain't right. Say that Uncle G say that who was that? Hip hop culture say you ain't helping your client out, man. Say they are helping Jared's deal with the feds is most important in May. Uncle G saying so many words Erica said she was in the car, slipped up and said it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that again. But I do know one thing though, that whole fucking interview was like motherfucking Bobby Knight coaching fucking Isaiah Thomas. That shit was coached and coerced, you know what I'm saying, to the T. I mean, you knew that shit was motherfucking coerced or
Absolutely, because Illis, we got to think about this. They had a whole conversation before they even put those cameras on. So just imagine you got 88 this right there. Why is she even included in these interviews? Why is she associated? Because she needs to run the script. She needs to follow the script. She needs to stay on the bandwagon of Rain is innocent. Because truth be told, I think he got a lot of tea on her, a lot of dirt on her.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we talk about these women that are associated with Jossie them, they all fucking related. Blood is thicker than water.
Believe that.
And that's what they moving on. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just think like hold on, let me read this here right quick before I get to it. Hey man, listen, all bullshit aside, I need y'all to do this here for me, man. I need y'all to hit the like button. Definitely hit the like button. We got to hit the like button. Second of all, man, we need to show some love and support the platform. You can send cash out. You can send a super chat, man. I don't care what you saying, man. Just send what you can. Donate and show me that you fucking with me, man. That's all I ask. Y'all over here, some of y'all in the bushes. Some of y'all over here being nosy. But the ones that's over here that's really about justice and trying to find out the real, man, show some love and support the platform or engage in the conversation and go from there. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of ways you can support the platform. It ain't all, it ain't always got to be just, two things here and there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, support.
Yeah, did you drop your link so if anybody want to come up and chat with us?
They got it in there. I'll throw it in there, but I threw it out there. So me and my co-worker went down 35 going towards North Dallas before 3 got hit up. It was traffic. They was doing construction. So with that being said, right? First of all, let me just make this clear and let you understand this if anybody that lives in any part of Texas. Man, they doing traffic construction every day down there in Dallas. They doing construction every day down there in Houston. All them goddamn essays down there, them the motherfuckers out there doing their goddamn construction. They out there. They are out there. Believe that. And when you talk about construction, that means that traffic is gonna be slowed up. It's gonna be certain parts that do stay, jammed or may get jammed or whatever, may come up this and that there. But that doesn't mean that the interstate is going to be completely empty the way that it was on 11/11. It's not going to be that way. Like I say, I used to drive that motherfucker every day going to work to Roanoke. I know that bitch be fucking flowing. I know it be cars on that joint. I used to have to leave, man, I have to be to work at 7. I used to have to leave the fucking house at 5:30 in the morning just to get to work for 7. Believe that. Anybody that live in the city, they gonna tell you, man, it take them down there close to an hour to an hour and a half to get home or to get to work each fucking day. That's why most motherfuckers like me right now say, you know what? Fuck you, Dallas. Fuck you, Houston. Fuck you, San Antonio. Fuck you, Baton Rouge. Fuck you, New Orleans. Fuck you, New York. Fuck you, Charlotte. Fuck you, Atlanta. I'm not dealing with that type of traffic. I don't want that type of traffic no more. That shit is over with in my life. I don't have the patience for that shit. So for a nigga like me saying that shit, knowing that, hey, I won't move to the major city, big cities like that due to one thing and one thing only, not crime, not the cost of living, but fucking traffic. Does that make sense to y'all? Yeah, I think it makes sense. Because a lot of people won't move to places due to fucking traffic. Just saying, it was traffic on that. It ain't never been a day where there ain't traffic on that fucking interstate. And you got to think about it. 35, that sucker runs from, I think if you leave Dallas, No, this the part that kills me. This the part that kills me. This the part. That's why I say, hopefully, when that trial goes on, when everybody's pictures are on that camera, or faces are being shown if they didn't have them covered up, which I think the idiots didn't do. I'm talking about the motherfuckers who was there, the cheerleaders and all that type of shit. I hope they ass get picked up too. Because here go the thing, man. That fucker run, I know from, let's just say if I left from the Midwest one, man, I will have to take 35, which turns into 335, which is the turnpike. Once you get off the turnpike from 335, you go into Oklahoma City, which turns into 35.
It sure does.
Come on, I drive this motherfucker. I know. I've been doing it for fucking years. Matter of fact, I'll be doing that shit next week. So with that being said, it's traffic on that fucker heavy. I don't give a fuck if it was COVID or this and that there. You got all them 18-wheelers coming up and down that goddamn interstate. But not just that though, y'all. Not just that. If you drive down 35 or 20 or 10, going through Texas, I'm going to tell you one thing you're going to see up and down that motherfucker. The fucking sheriffs and the state troopers. Where were they at that day too? What could have happened where it wasn't nobody close in the vicinity to get over there, the Mo 3 or whatever it may be. I know them bitches be out there. You know how much dope and shit and motherfucking sex trafficking going up down Interstate 35 and 10 and 20. Like Tulsa say, go ahead, motherfucker.
Yeah, for real. For real. Because it don't make sense. It's like broad daylight. And then the camera crew, it's cameras on the highway, and then they said the construction crew, they had cameras, watching their merch, their tools.
Just like they got them watching it here on the interstate here. Absolutely. Yeah. Just like they got them watching here. This construction they doing right here at night, they have a camera crew right here watching all that shit on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to Walmart, the motherfucker that shit, that police thing,
that police scanner that's in the parking lot.
Man, they say that motherfucker stretch miles.
I'm glad you brought that up, because it does not matter if so that machine could have been in the parking lot, but anything passing, it's swiping your information and it's holding it right there. Okay. So when because like you said, with the highway and the traffic and stuff like that, they're really breaking down on it.
But Tulsa, they been busting, stopping motherfuckers on the interstate, you know what I'm saying, for drugs and all type of shit, or just motherfuckers in general. They see motherfuckers on the interstate, they stopping motherfuckers, or the police is there, period. That's my point I'm getting to.
To your point, he does have his hand in the police. He's exchanging money to them. He's exchanging money to them. He said it.
Yeah.
So that's where the police was. They was enjoying their fruits of their labor.
Yeah. Because if all these niggas' phones was tapped, GRC niggas, of course, that lets me know that the police knew about everything that was going on. They just let that shit play out. And look, I'm gonna tell you something. If it was a Mayo dude, they would have stopped that shit. But a group of niggas going there between each other, fuck no, let them niggas go kill themselves. And then we're gonna throw all the other ones in jail.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna still get paid off these funky motherfuckers.
In that order.
Just saying, man. I listen, I'm not gonna sit up here, man, and tell you what you want to hear and what sound good, man. I'm just giving you my frame of reasoning.
Your perspective on the situation.
My perspective, how I think about things and what I see or what I have saw. Like I say, I live up north now, but majority of my life was spent down south between Louisiana and Texas. I know that motherfucker like the back of my hand. And for all y'all niggas that's in the bushes, y'all know y'all be looking and shit, man. But free JJ the Prince, man. Yeah, let that ring a bell. So if I'm saying that, then you already know where I'm at with it. Family ties, man. But yeah, I'm just sick of it though, man. And then salute to all the Dallas bloggers that, sit up here and act like, they didn't know what happened to Mo3. A lot of y'all know exactly what happened to Mo3. That's why they sitting up here lying.
Say it again, Illis. Come on.
With everybody on the interstate. I mean, on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, instead of y'all supporting the platforms like this over here and other platforms that come and keep real live content and straight up about the truth, y'all go get a niggas that lying to y'all, you know what I'm saying, attention. And when they get that attention, yeah, I'm hating right now. I'm doing what Rainwater doing. I'm being a Rainwater right now since he want to say Mo3, but he doing a Mo3. I'm doing a Rainwater right now. Yeah, motherfucker, man, son. It's a lot of plays.
Don't offer me no contract because I'm not signing it.
No shit.
I mean, that's like a death wish. Like signing with him, you're saying, hey, I'm ready to go home to the Lord, because at the end of the day, he is worse than some of these ladies that be out here trying to get a dude with money. Like Rain wanted to bring me on his team, but I'm like, no, like you lie. You can't be trusted. You're sitting out here talking about your artist that is not even here with us. You're boosting up other people. Are you not taking in consideration that this man's family, friends, loved ones are watching this shit?
Yep, listening to all that shit. Hey, I just thought about something though. Brother, I need to learn how to read a little bit better. I need to learn how to comprehend a little bit better. Hey, when I seen that Bonton up, it just clicked in my, you goddamn right. So you already knew what I had said when I said free my nigga. You already know what time I'm on. So I salute to you, man. I just read your name and I understand what all that shit mean. I understand exactly what it fucking mean. So yeah. I'm peeping that, man. For sure. Salute to you, man. Salute to you, man.
Yeah, this is all it is. That's what they doing, Bonton. They are like a lie travels faster and a lie sounds good, right?
Exactly.
But niggas, they claim that they street, they claim that, this, that, and the third, but you couldn't walk a mile in 3 shoes. You just really couldn't. You wouldn't be able to handle it, just like Rain isn't able to handle himself and his artist. What artist is out that's popping of his right now? Because he's supposed to be the man. None. Okay. We heard him say, I got a country artist, ... We ain't heard nothing from that country artist.
You tripping, Tulsa. You tripping.
Okay, slow me down.
You tripping. I gotta slow your ass down because you tripping.
Pull me back.
I'm gonna pull you back. Cause see, that ain't what he do. That ain't what he do. He just go get artists signed and then he move on. He don't boost their fucking careers and this and that there. He just go get them signed. See, there's always a fucking other reason, you know what I'm saying, that a motherfucker gonna make up, you know what I'm saying, when you ask that particular question. Where are these motherfuckers that's supposed to be blowing up? Where are these motherfuckers that supposed to be putting out these platinum hits like Mo3? You can't find them. So when that shit comes up, first thing a motherfucker want to say is that ain't what he do. He just go get them signed. Man, get the fuck up out of here, man. Get the fuck up out of here.
But they not ready for the truth, Illis. You got to understand that. You got people out here that know what went on, but because of their alliances and they want to be liked by somebody, or they gonna be the damn target.
Or the fact that everybody got paid off the death of Mo3 on that interstate. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Now listen, man. Charlotte called y'all motherfuckers out about a good 20 minutes or 30 minutes ago. Now we got to match that motherfucking 30 or match that 20. So I need y'all to support the platform, man, for we can hit this goal that we got. We bought three cash outs away, which is about, what is it, $50 goal. So we need about a good 30 piece to come in. That's why she said match the 30 piece, man. So salute to y'all, man, who have supported today. Supported yesterday and the day before that and the day before that. But I need y'all to hit the like button right now, and I need y'all to support the channel right now by hitting that cash out or even sending a super chat, man. You can send a super chat and say, man, fuck you. I'm all good with that. Long as you supported the motherfucking platform, I am fine with that. So with that being said, though, man, I'm just, y'all, matter of fact, give me 1 second here. Let me share my screen for a second. And I'm gonna drop this link too, man. If anybody want to come up and pop their shit, it's cool with me, man. But you gotta have your camera on before I bring you up. That's for sure, because you're not gonna fucking porn bomb me. Also, let me share my screen here. Let's go back to here because I need to understand something, see if it was me tripping or is it just that maybe I don't consider myself as no street niggas and all that type of shit, man. I was just a nigga that was doing shit that was cool to do in the fucking 90s. Once that shit played out, man, it's time to move on and settle down and get your family straight. You know what I'm saying? Niggas start having kids and got responsibilities. All that fake tissue shit that niggas scream and holler on this internet, man, they are lies, man. They are lies. And most of the niggas that y'all have found out on the internet that's been in this damn sector, when they got doxxed, they got all type of fucking allegations on them for snitching and telling. They got all that type of shit on there. So that if you motherfuckers are enthused or entertained or impressed by a motherfucker because, they was in the streets or whatever, man, then shame on fucking you. Or if they had to tell because they was gonna do life, then shame on you. But I need y'all to stop that shit though. Let me see what this video at. Hold on.
Yeah, we got another 2 piece if you want to collect.
All right, hold on 1 second. I don't see it. Hold on.
Nah, Diddy was a fool. So people keep saying about this gay shit with Diddy. They say
No, fuck all that.
They said Diddy walked out the club.
Man, I don't want to hear all that shit.
You the only one. I'm gonna wait till you get back. But he the only one, nigga. They didn't subpoena Sean G.
All right, here we go.
They
Right here.
subpoena Lil Dude. They ain't subpoena Cole Gotti. They ain't subpoena nobody else from his inner circle but you, fam.
But not even that though. Y'all remember when Trayvon got on the live and old girl was on the phone with him. They called her in to testify.
So this part right here, when I start the video, we were talking about salute the baby for the what up, Big Stacks? Salute the baby for the super chat, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all, man, to hell with you. Fuck you and that super chat. I'm not fucking with you today. Man, to hell with you. I know that's right. Yeah. Let me baby, you ain't shit. I ain't fucking with you today. What up, Big Stacks?
You told her to do it.
I knew it was coming. That's why I said, man, fuck you. I am not fucking with you today. Question here. Let's say a quick question. What you think about that dude D who sounded like 3? You talking about the dude that said he came on he came on Ratchet's platform and was saying he did this and did that and this and this and that. I think that shit sounded good at the time and it was entertaining. That's what I think about it. It was entertaining, and y'all don't get mad at me for this, please. Please, people, don't get mad at me and don't talk about me. Don't sit and say, nigga, fuck you, and nigga, you ain't shit. I'm just being honest, y'all. I gotta say this. I'm being honest. I'm being honest right now. Y'all know we get fucked over so much. And I'm talking about our own kind, black people. We get fucked over so much because of one thing. We are the most gullible motherfuckers on planet Earth. We believe what our own people tell us when we know they fucking lying. We believe what the white man tell us knowing this motherfucker be lying. We just believe anything somebody tell us. We are the most gullible people on planet Earth. You feel me, Bonton? We just gullible. What he say? What's up with you? Say they believe all ratchet scams, ratchet be scamming them. Man, you know what? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all about something. Whatever he got over there going, that's his business. You know, I'm just saying, we are the most gullible people on planet Earth. Our kind. Our kind. I ain't gonna say our kind. I'm gonna say people that look like us, because everybody ain't my kind. Believe that shit. Everybody ain't my kind. I don't shit on my so-called partners' mamas, or my so-called partner sisters, or brothers, or grandmothers, family. Man, I don't do that shit. It ain't in me, man. I can't do it. But yeah, with that being said, yeah, we just I don't know that they may not think that it's a scam. So hey, it is what it is. I salute to the brother. He got his shit going on over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, it's the internet. You know what I'm saying? Just the
Correct.
internet.
I mean, some people, they come out here, they don't have no integrity, but you just got to pick and choose who you listen to. And, I mean, one thing about it is these dudes and females are trying to get subpoenaed. So let me just say that Ratchet wants to be in court. He
Fuck up the
wants to be able to
fuck
testify.
up the case. The fuck up the
Mhm.
case. The
Yeah.
fuck up the case. The fuck up the case.
Mhm.
The
And
fuck
so when you think about his connections and things
What
like that, and huh?
What connections? Because I done had a lot of people come up in here. Oh, you say right? Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. I was thinking about something else. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like with him, because when you talk about journalism and putting out facts and stuff like that, we don't need the extra sugar. We don't need no extra seasoning. Just let it roll out for what it is. If you got a victim, bring them up. If you got some information, tell it. You get what I'm saying? But no, this is more of these people these are raindrops, uh 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 they're his minions. They
Minions.
want the same fame and fortune that he has, but he got his fame and fortune off of a dead man.
Our
That's it.
blood money, allegedly. Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you one thing, man. I tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you. This is what I hope to happen in the future. All bullshit aside. Say what they did to 3 everybody's going down. Yeah, I hope so. You can't blame Rain. They're grown-ups chasing money and clout. That's true. But what I agree with that. But I will say this here. What I hope to see at the end of the rainbow, the end of the finish line here, is to see a smile or just see a tear of joy on that man's mother face, man. Because if you're looking at the history and you're looking at everything that went on and how it played out and what happened, you got to respect Mo 3 on principles. Trap Boy didn't have no fucking principles. That's why he did the shit that he did. I ain't no fucking way I'm gonna fuck with you, nigga, if you fucking with a nigga that try to take me out or have me taken out in Fort Worth. Man, fuck you. I'm not fucking with you. But I just hope that I see that tear of joy, or just that hug from Cole Goddard or and his mother, or his kids to his mother. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be, grandma and the kids, whatever, and saying, you know what? I'm glad he can finally rest now. I'm glad he can rest. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe the Ghost of Mo 3 is hunting them because, Keywan catching hell up in there. Keywan talking to everybody, and Keywan miserable, and Keywan, he's you know what? That's the nigga that Drip Drop should have said was crying for help, because he's definitely crying for help. Them old ass niggas that's down there in Dallas, down there in Oak Cliff, Big B and all the other associates that were down there. Man, all them niggas the same, bro. Like, dude, why would you have these crash out ass niggas, these motherfucking little gang banging ass niggas hanging out at a so-called respectable business in your community? These are the niggas that be fucking up our communities, man. The niggas like that be having that type of shit going on. You know what? I gotta throw this out here. Salute to you niggas that cut hair too. Not all of you, but salute to you niggas that cut hair for a living. You non-cutting ass niggas. Majority of y'all niggas that be in there cutting hair be selling weed because you niggas can't cut hair. I don't even let a nigga cut my hair. I go to the women's barber because y'all motherfuckers can't fucking do a lineup because you're too goddamn high. See, I'm gonna tell you what's real. Y'all niggas know I ain't lying. Go on, say, Illis, you fucking telling the truth.
Illis, they be high cutting hair.
And a motherfucker be high on all type of shit. Or you can't go in the barbershop because it smells like a goddamn weed factory up in there. I don't want to smell that shit all day when I'm getting my hair cut. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but no. It's some real barbers in the building. But bro, I'm not fucking lying. Half of these motherfuckers can't cut. They end up slanging down 3.5s. Because the bitches got to make some money to pay that booth rent and motherfucking rent at the house. Because they can't cut. I'm just saying. What you mean? This shit nationwide where these motherfuckers can't cut. I don't give a fuck if I live an hour. These motherfuckers can't cut. They overcharge and fuck your, exactly, Melvin. Overcharge your ass and fuck your whole hairline up. Have your ass around here looking like fucking Barney Rubble. I'm just saying. Shit. I'm just keeping it because y'all know that's how the game go. These motherfuckers can't cut worth a fuck.
But they in there gossiping.
You run a respectable ass fucking business. I don't want that shit around my motherfucking barbershop. I don't want that shit around there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you little gang bangers around my motherfucking shop. Get y'all little bitch ass niggas on. But if this is what I'm used to doing all my fucking life, and have never set no fucking career goals really for myself, then I'm cool with this type of lifestyle. I'm just saying. See, I'm going to tell you something about myself before I get off here today, because we've been on here 2 hours, and we ain't had a cash out or a super chat come through in the last 30 minutes. So, yeah, I'm on my bullshit right now. Man, ain't no motherfucking way, man, that I just feel like, how they said, things I used to do as a child, I did as a child. Things I do as an adult, I do as an adult. Or things I used to think of as a child, I did as a child. Things I think of as an adult, I do as an adult. I think that's how I said. I don't know. I think that's how I said. But when you gonna fucking grow up, grow the fuck up, man. Because this boy ain't supposed to be unalive, man, in no fucking casket at fucking 26, 27 years old. And salute, and them other boys either. Ain't nobody supposed to be fucking, and lost their life. You know what I'm saying? Behind some motherfucking shit a nigga said over there. And then they hide their hands and then act like, oh, yeah. He said that shit in the song. Man, fuck all that. We know the truth.
But the OGs then failed these young ones for
And,
real,
and,
for real.
and failed them tremendously, Tulsa. I was just talking about that shit today. Well, yesterday. How some of these niggas I can't even stand even look at around here in these communities. That go from your coaches to your teachers to the motherfucking niggas at the boys club that supposed to be guiding these boys, man. They don't give a fuck about these motherfucking kids, man. I'm so sick of you niggas, man. Not y'all that's in the chat listening. So I'm just talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about niggas in general, man, with that bullshit.
I mean,
Man,
growing up back in the day,
hold
you
on, bro.
protected the family.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. And it fucked me up, man, for a long time. And I think this is what really got me started thinking the way I think about things and how I look at things. I couldn't have been no older than, I think, 18, 19. I get a call, say I need to come home. My partner, he went to Southern, down in Baton Rouge. He come home just for the spring break. Come on, see his mama, see his sister and them, all that type of shit. He was just walking down the street, man. Motherfucker nigga thought his head looked like somebody else's head, man, and just start shooting, and then he understand that one ain't the person that he thought it was, man. And when I seen a motherfucker I grew up with, not just that time, but maybe about 2 or 3 more other times, that shit ain't never fuck with y'all or piss y'all off or just even seeing, a little baby and mistakenly, yeah, man, and or seem like a innocent baby or something, man, getting, hit by what you call that shit? I forgot what they call it when a bullet hits you. God.
Oh, when you grazed.
Oh, when you get hit, but it's like oh God, I can't.
Instant fatality.
I guess that's what you can call it. Shit, they want they just a kid that get hit by gunplay.
Oh, innocent bystander.
Bystander. That shit don't fuck with y'all, man. Knowing that you see a fucking 5 or 6 years old in a casket, man. Knowing that, man, a motherfucker don't even know what the fuck was even going on in life. So now you looking at these kids that's coming up saying all these young men. That's why it's fucked up, because the motherfuckers that's raising these motherfuckers now are themselves. Because everybody else died or dying or either on drugs. You stop that bullshit and understand the game. Seeing what the game has done. Seeing that the game has been fucked up. Yeah, I had about 10, 11 people drop out. Now, nobody like to hear that reality. Because that's what the fuck you bitch ass niggas get off on. What you get off on?
They get off on the mess and the bullshit, the lies, the schemes, the scams. They dramified. These niggas been watching too much of these reality shows, and
Reality Housewives.
they don't even understand reality. They think, oh, just because it's on TV is real. No, that's scripted. Like, come on now.
Or because you buy a pair of Jordans, nigga, you a father. Nigga, you ain't no fucking father, nigga, because you bought a pair of Jordans.
Truth be told, the kids don't even want the Jordans. They'll take some Walmart shoes. They want your time.
Want your time.
Get back in y'all kids' life, y'all. Community, we got to do better as a community. I remember back in the day, your neighbor could spank your kid. Nowadays, niggas is knucking and bucking and ready to bring out the strap. There's no community.
You say, why trap a rat, though? Is it because his dad a police and they are in cahoots with the death? No. That ain't why. This is what I want you to understand.
Break it down, Illis. Come on.
most niggas that's been out there in the streets when they were about 13, 14, 15 years, I'm going to say between 13 and 14. Growing up in Louisiana, I think we got off the porch. I think I could have been no older than about 13, 14. Shit, 9th grade, 8th grade, going into 9th grade. The summer of my freshman year, going into my freshman year, right? I'm able to get on my bike and go places that that I probably had never been before, or going certain parts of the neighborhood I probably never been in before. So now I'm into fucked up things, dealing with fucked up people, meeting fucked up niggas that's in the neighborhood. You know, the old niggas that's been standing in the neighborhood, who they call the OG, that's been riding up living at their mama house for the last fucking 40 years. That everybody look and think they supposed to be respected. This nigga supposed to be a respected nigga in the fucking neighborhood. Man, that nigga ain't shit. He's the nigga that's sitting around there, got these young dumb niggas around here doing all that stupid shit, fucking up the goddamn neighborhood, or breaking into Miss Dorothy's house over there, knowing that she's the old ass fucking lady that's lived in that house for over fucking 60 years, but they don't give a fuck. So when these niggas out there catching all these cases, and they get so many cases, this is what happened. Majority of these motherfuckers that been in the street, since they were young boys and still in the streets, they damn near 30, 40. Hell yeah. The motherfucker, no, it ain't got nothing to do with who they connected to. They just automatic rats because they don't want to take that time. They're not comfortable. I know niggas that was fucking major rats, but they was gangsters. Didn't nobody fuck with them because they knew they'll put that iron on them. This ain't got nothing to do with just because of who his people is and all that type of shit. Maybe they helped him out, in the beginning, this and that there. But now it's to the point to where, let me tell you something, man. Once you in that data system, and you've been around there fucking off for years and years and years and years, man, they already know who doing what and doing this. My boy right here say, listen, man, I've been listening. This the type of shit I'm talking about right here. This the type of shit what I'm talking about right here. I'm not going to tell you some bullshit. I'm telling you how I was raised and what type, and how the streets were in my neck of the woods in Louisiana. Not in Dallas, not here in Omaha, but in motherfucking Louisiana. He said, man, I've been listening, and I'm from Louisiana, raised in BR, so I know what you talking about. Man, salute to you, man. This was the fucking life. This was the fucking life. But see, on here, everybody motherfucking gangster, everybody motherfucking G and all this type of shit. That shit fucking fairy tale. It sound good. Melvin say, I'm from Louisiana, but I'm from Shreveport. Man, I'm right an hour and 30 minutes from you. I'm from the road. And my hood harder than all you motherfucking niggas' hoods in Dallas or fucking Shreveport. I don't give a fuck where you niggas at. Ain't nobody hood harder than mine. And you should always feel that way. But guess what, though? I don't glorify that shit. And when I go back home, guess who I see in the hood? Them same niggas I seen when I was a kid. The same niggas I seen when I was a kid. They still in the hood. Hold on, bro. Let me see.
They still in the hood singing they shoulda, coulda, wouldas and telling you about what they used to be.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see. There you go. What up, brother, man?
Man, what's good, my brother? You can hear me good?
Yes, sir.
Now, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm born and raised in BR. I live in Lafayette right now. You know what I mean? I'm an 80s babe. I'm an 80s baby, so I know exactly what you're talking about, my brother.
Bro, I am the 80s baby.
You know what I mean? Oh, Lord. So
This
when you,
shit-
I'm here. Oh, go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm listening to you, brother. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
No, but like you were saying though, that's where we went wrong at, because a lot of people you did look up to back in the gap was the people that was allowing a lot of shit to go down that they did. Now you say you from Baton Rouge. I'm pretty sure you know about University, DCL.
No,
They
you got,
own,
hey, you got a lot of noise.
yeah.
You got a lot of noise in your background, man.
Oh my bad, my brother. I'm at work. But
Oh,
I'm kind of
but
yeah.
I'm not from Baton Rouge. I'm from Monroe.
Yeah, all right. Well, Monroe, but you know, I heard you name some spots, you know, around Baton Rouge where you never
I've been
been
all
to.
through
So
that bitch. I've been all
you
through
know the
that fucker.
yeah, you know the hood. Baton Rouge ain't nothing but a circle. If anybody don't know that,
Come
you
on
know
now.
what I mean.
Come on now.
So, but it was a lot of grimy stuff in Baton Rouge, bro. Like it been times like I got partners. I know partners that used to come down and shoot Dixie up and jump right back on the interstate. And you know that's a come down. Oh, that's right there at the right there at the interstate. So I know exactly what you're talking about, my brother.
For sure. For sure.
I come I come from the streets. You see what I'm saying? But like you say, what made me change, I went to prison. I went to prison when my daughter was 2. No, I went to prison when my daughter was 4. Come home, she was 8, bro. I went from putting my daughter on the bus to go to pre-K, getting off the bus to come home. She's damn near 8, bro. She's 8 years old. Like, Dad, don't leave me again. So that's when I changed, bro. You know what I
yeah,
mean? I got kids, bro. I couldn't do the street shit no more.
exactly. Exactly.
And that's where people don't cherish life, bro, because it's a lot of things that you could be doing to better yourself and your family, bro. You rather be out here doing crazy shit right now. Like I got a little nephew right now in Baton Rouge, bro, 16 years old. His life is ruined right now. Like if he try to go get a job, he can't. His juvenile record is so long, stealing cars, hijacking, robbery, guns, assault. Like, dude, you 16, bro. Like,
He's still on the streets too, ain't he?
yeah, he got a little, and you know how Baton Rouge operate. They'll take you to jail, put you with a little wrist ankle, because they don't. It's not
Come
the
on now.
ankle monitors. It's not the ankle monitors no more. It's the wrist. It's the wrist they do now.
Come on.
So
Yeah, I already know where you at. Yeah.
they put him on that. They put him on that to send him back to the streets, bro. He not gonna make it till 21, bro. I'm being real. That's my little nephew.
That's what I've been trying to say this whole end of the
That's my
life.
little.
To get motherfuckers to understand that when that question was asked to me about, Trap Boy, his connections, and man, dude, put it this way, man. I can show y'all some shit, man, from fucking 10, 11 years ago that I got on my motherfucking phone, just seeing them niggas in the hood, man, with family. You see what I'm saying? But I can't expose everything that I know on here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's people that are big dogs down there that I fuck with in Dallas. But at the same time, bro, when do you say, hey man, enough is a motherfucking enough? They get off on that shit, bro. I'm tired of seeing them kids die. I'm tired of seeing these babies in the motherfucking these goddamn caskets. Man, when you see a casket that's fucking, 2-3 feet or some shit like that, inches or whatever you want to call it, man, that's the most horrific shit ever. But these niggas get off on that shit, though, man. But
Yeah, bro. And life is precious, bro. Like I had to bury my uncle, bro, 2 days after Christmas. I had to bury my godmother, my auntie, last Saturday, bro. Like, say, bro, when you start to see people die like that, and that's it, like you say, when you see babies die, if that shit don't affect you, or if that don't affect you, period, you was a fucked up individual, bro.
So,
Period.
so what I'm trying to tell you is, and I'm gonna say this here, man. I'm gonna let y'all say y'all last piece before I get up out of here. When we came up in the '80s, they threw crack in our neighborhood, right?
Right.
Yep.
Once that crack era was dying down, they said, "Okay, motherfucker, I tell you what, we finna throw them motherfucking pills out there." So this generation of kids that you got out here now, or a whole bunch of pill head ass fucking babies that can't even function straight. They on that ADHD pills and shit. They fucked up. They can't think. Half of them don't want to go to school, don't want to learn shit. And this is just the reality of what we are facing now in our communities here. I don't give a fuck what's going on over there on the fucking west side where them white folks stay at. I can care fucking less. I had a motherfucker, matter of fact, baby in here. She said, I remember I made a comment about food stamps or welfare. She said, hey, Illis, let me tell you something. I can care less about the fucking crumbs that they giving people in our communities. Them fucking white folks and these motherfucking niggas out here in the streets that doing all this dumb shit, them the real motherfucking welfare queens and victims.
I'm glad you said that, my brother, because check this out. Now, with both of the statements you made, now, you got parents that's on these drugs. Why you think we got so many kids coming out with disorders right now? Autistic and this and that. That's because of them drugs.
Yeah.
You got kids coming out with more disease than ever right now, dog. And some of these disease, people don't even know where they come from. Bro, that's some drugs.
Born with
that's some drugs,
10,
bro.
Born with 14 fucking fingers and motherfucking 3 toes and six fucking fingers and 20.
That shit. That shit right there, bro. That right there. And another thing that you said too, you hit a key point. Now, me and my wife, I got an adopted son. I'm not even going to say adopted son. That's my son. He's been in my life since he was 6 weeks old. He's 5 right now. Say, he's autistic. He's autistic. He don't speak. He don't like hold a conversation like how we holding a conversation now. He says certain words. My niece was like that. She didn't talk to her. She was like 7, 9. He's 5. Say, bro, I don't get a lick of assistance from the government. You know why? They said me and my wife, we make too much income. So that to stop me. But you guys get grants and all this shit for kids with this type of disorder. And you mean to tell me I get no assistance? But like I say, I'm one of the ones that I don't live off the fucking government. They could take all that shit and shove it up their ass. I make my own money.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Before we get up out of here, man. I'll be back tonight, y'all, at about 7 o'clock, man. But man, I appreciate you coming up, man, and we gonna finish this conversation on the next time. You know what I'm saying?
Salute, my brother. Salute. I'll make sure next time it'll be a little bit more quiet, bro, when I hit this thing again.
Hey man, I appreciate you for supporting the platform, man. I enjoy.
Yeah, come back through tonight if you can.
Already, I definitely will.
Already.
Oh, and I want to touch bases before you end. He said that he wasn't getting any assistance. I would love to reach out to that brother and help him. I do have autistic family friends. That there is resources out there. The thing is, just because they tell you no, don't go with that first no. And there is help out. And salute to you for adopting a child. Salute to you for coming out and taking care of your little baby. Thank you, Lord, for giving this man the common sense to go to prison and say, hey, this ain't it. This ain't life. Let me come out here and do something different. Seriously.
Yeah.
But Illis, you ran a marvelous panel today. I look forward to being back this evening. And these are the great bills that I like to have. And I know you said earlier, you thought I was drunk or something like that. But no, I'm just passionate. And when I see somebody lying in my face, I go into overdrive. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'll try to keep it, professional.
No, you cool. I was just fucking with you about this shit. But no, I just want people out there to know, man, that like old boy said on Baby Boy, man, there's a difference between guns and butter, man.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad for us, man. We fucking, are fucking entertained and feel like the butter is like the most important things to us, and I can't, I just can't get with these niggas, man. But I tell you, man. Them niggas know what happened to Mo 3. That's a fact. I do believe that. And then, like I say, man, you got to just do better, bro. We got to do better.
Yeah, as a community as a whole. As a community.
Trap and yellow. Y'all want y'all think about this before I go.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna let you say your piece, Toast, and I'm up out of here. That man, mama just died, right?
Yeah.
The nigga had a fucking baby mama, mistress, whatever, some shit died. A fucking kid died. His mama died. Friends died. Let me tell you something, man. Black people, no matter if he was involved or whatever it may be, that's irrelevant right now for what I'm getting at. We have so much fucking trauma with us. Trauma just built up in us, man, from the time before we even come into this earth till we fucking die. It's trauma. We got to fucking start, how can I say it? Just, man,
getting your mental health in order.
Myself. You know what I'm saying? I got to do better myself. But we just got too much trauma. And once that shit happened, man, we so fucked up. We don't have no guidance. Most motherfuckers didn't have no fathers in the house. Most of they mamas back that grew up in the 80s with me. Man, I used to walk to school and see my friends' mamas out there begging niggas for dope. Do you know how fucked up that is? This is the type of shit I seen in the road. So that's why I say your hood ain't no harder than mine. But I don't find that shit amazing or funny the older that I done got. I look at this shit. It's a sad game, man. And them young boys, they made all that money. Now you got to give it to these fucking crackers to fight for your life for some shit you never should have been involved in. Instead of doing for your kids, making that money and living a great life. I'm just saying.
Exactly. You make a very great point. If you can title, I would love to have this conversation about our community. Like, for real. Like you said, growing up, watching your friend's mom buy the dope, that was traumatizing to you. You know, you're a kid. Yeah, you're not. One thing about it is I grew up in a single parent home. Currently, I'm a married woman. I didn't move in with my husband until we were married. We're not going to make shacking up look cool to our kids. And this is what you do. You put them first. Their education, they are our future. If don't nobody else give a damn about your kid, you got to give a damn. And I think we got to stop all this ratchet shit. You know, mamas wearing clothes halfway up their ass. You can see their booty cheeks. You got young daughters that you're raising. And then women and men. Stop having that revolving door of men and women coming out your door because you're fucking up your kids. They ain't never going to trust nobody like that because they knew that they had a whole ass mama or a whole ass daddy. And yeah, and y'all making it okay for them. Stop having these public conversations, the grown up conversations in front of your kids. In my day, the kids went to the back room when that dose was talking. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Go back there and play with the kids. You get what I'm saying? But it's too many parents trying to be their kids' friend, trying to get up on these trending topics. You see what I'm saying? We need people like you, Illis. You brought this up. This is your platform. You talking some real stuff. The community needs to hear this. I'm here for it. Thank you for having me.
The community fucked us a long time ago, and the niggas that was in charge of the community. They were too busy trying to fuck the goddamn single mamas. They were just trying to get their kids to play. Man, we gonna get into this shit later on 7 o'clock tonight. That's what we gonna do. But I need y'all to support the platform. Hit the like button. Send a super chat, cash up, all that and above. Toast, I gotta let you go. I'll be back at 7. And all right,
thank you for having me, brother.
For sure. Man, we had a good one today, man. We had a good one. 2.5 hours. God damn, I had a good one. I really enjoyed this live. But it's a lot of things that we definitely gotta, open our eyes to and realize that where we fucking up at or where they fucked up at and figure out how we can unfuck this shit, if that makes sense to you niggas. You see what I'm saying? But salute to everybody that supported the platform today. And I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? But until then, long live Mo 3. Fuck them niggas that's out here pushing these fake ass narratives. Because some of these niggas know what happened to Mo 3. Maybe a lot of them. Who knows? But I tell you one thing, my whole narrative, or my whole point of view about everything is, man, don't fuck over the dude mama, man. That shit ain't cool at all. But you know, Mo3 Mama, Norman Nicole said, drip drop, your day is a coming. Man, I tell you one thing I'm scared of, man. And I ain't scared of too many things, but I'm scared of a praying motherfucking mother. God, boy, what she prayed for, that shit gonna come true. Especially if she's a child of God. Especially if she's a child of God. I'm scared of a praying motherfucking mother. Definitely that. Definitely that. Until then, though, man, y'all be cool. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here, y'all.
Tell me, I don't give a fuck what them niggas say. Nigga, I keep up. Nigga. Gotta deal with this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas recognize real niggas. Sucker niggas, you gotta step aside, nigga. We lit you, nigga. Let's go. Hey. Niggas hating on me, I don't give a fuck. Still out of each side, nigga, live it up. I'ma throw it up like a gang sign. I'ma shine in the club like it's game time. I'm the king, ain't no talking for the top spot. You niggas tired running out like a shot clock. Got the bitches all on me like a hot spot. And I fry nigga up like a crock pot. Could have been dead, bitch, I know I got hurt. Smoking big brother, yeah, you know this shit hurt. Hey, middle finger to them niggas we done came up. Get your change up, then them niggas change up. Baby, say no surprise, niggas been fake. I guess I can't lie, them niggas been hating. Niggas actin' foul, make a nigga clutch something. Real niggas stay quiet when they touch something. I remember times when a nigga couldn't get it. I'm just trying to shine for them niggas in my city. Catch me dressing all black like an attitude. Trying to get back on my feet like some tennis shoes. Ain't no love here, so you know how we live. Baby need milk, so you know how we get it. Niggas say they got love, turn around and it's gone. Nigga one false move, nigga play like a song. Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. If niggas ain't gonna help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fucking deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know the niggas waiting. I know the niggas mad, so I do it in they face. But my niggas, I know they gon' step. This for Big Chop, cause I know he gon' help. If a nigga touch me, then he getting touched. He told baby you ain't loyal, then he getting cut. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them wish our apartments. Told baby hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up. Till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. This is for the ones that believe in me. Call Slim, cause I know he gon' squeeze with me. Made a lot of bad decisions that's gon' be with me. Call Mr. Purple cause he getting cheese with me. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them wish our apartment. Told baby hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up. Till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it the quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. If niggas ain't gonna help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fucking deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in their face.